Malaysian. I'll tell you guys about the fact that see, Rolly Romero he just took out Ryan Garcia in a huge upset, which he did, by the way, in his biggest win of his career. Also, Teofimo Lopez, he retains his WBO junior welterweight title. Also gets his 151st Kentucky Derby. That's gonna be later today. Get you guys that for sure. And also the fact that there are some WWE releases, and some are very surprised. And there's some surprising WWE releases that happened yesterday or last night. That's all there is you need to know on that. And so much other news to come, by the way, guys. I'll get you guys to it. All right, so first things first, guys. I'm starting to the fact that, let's see here. Rolly Romero, he just got an upset win against Ryan Garcia. Wow. Last night. So what do you thoughts about that? Let me know about that as well. Also, guys, Teofimo Lopez, he retains his WBO junior welterweight title last night, which he did, by the way. And last month, Chris Jimmy Jr., he just took out Connor Ben last month, which he did, by the way. That's all there is you need to know on that, guys. So, nothing more than that. All right, there were some WWE releases that happened yesterday, and there's some surprise names that happened. So, Braun Strowman got released again. Kayden and Cora and Katana Chance, they too have been released. Yet again, Dakota Kai Damage Control, she got released. Shayna Baszler released. Eddy Thorpe, Gigi Dolin. Are you kidding me? But Tan Paxley wasn't released. She wasn't. Gigi Dolin, Riley Osborne, former Chase U member, he's been released. Jakara Jackson, she too was released after what happened this past Tuesday, because Metaphor is done. They're done. They're done. Jakara Jackson's done. Cora Jade, who now uses her Indian name Elena Black, she's done those now. Ryan Pappolla, he won't be on the bump anymore. He's on the bump anymore, which is not. Christine Lubrano, Mensah, Gallus boys, Javier, Bernal, they are also been released from WWE. And honestly, the surprise ones were Dakota Kai, Shayna Baszler, Gigi Dolin, Riley Osborne, Braun Strowman, who got released again. This is really not good at all. It's really not good. Damage Control, they're just done. I mean, Asuka's injured, and Kairi's saying she's injured as well. Bayley's on her own, by the way. She's been killed off TV because of the injury she had against Becky Lynch. But to be honest, guys, yeah. To be honest, guys, this is something that I did not think would ever happen. So there could be more names that could be released from WWE, guys. PAX could be next. I don't know. There could, in fact, be names like I guess JC Jane, Fallon Henley could be next. I don't know. Jasmine Nix could be next. You can see, I don't know, Luca Crusifino, he may have been released this past week as well. No one's seen him since. Also, so there could be some more. Now there could be some more names that could be released, by the way. Pass could be one of them. There could be maybe I'll leave the page. I don't know. There could, in fact, be let's see. There could, in fact, Pax could be next. I don't know. Piper Niven, who just lost last night. Alba Fire, who may stay where she's at, although she could be released as well. I don't know, guys, about that. So yeah. Zoe Stark may be next. I don't know, guys, on that note. So, guys, these are the WWE releases, by the way. So, again, they're Mensah, Braun Strowman, Kayden, Cora, Katana Chance, Dakota Kai, Shayna Baszler, Eddy Thorpe, Gigi Dolin, Riley Osborne, Jakara Jackson, Cora Jing, Ryan Pappolla, Christine Lubrano, Luca Crusifino, Mensah, Gallus, Javier, Bernal. They are now donezo from WWE, guys. So, guys, what are your thoughts about this? Let me know about that. Could there be more names coming up as well? And I can tell you this, that I don't know if it's sense or not. Now, Gigi Dolin, she did compete, and she did compete. She did cross the line when she got a women's when she got knocked out tag team title opportunity with Tana Paxley, and then you got Jakara Jackson as well. By the way, Metaphor Lash Legend. Lash Legend could be next. I don't know, guys. On that note, so yeah, that's all to say about that. And Dakota, guys, she did get a women's Intercontinental opportunity against Lara Valkyria. Lost that one. Shirai beat Ivy Nile, which she did. But no one's seen her since. And it's, come on. They all deserve better. They really do. So, guys, what are your thoughts, guys? I mean, and clearly I don't say the same without Braun Strowman could go where he's at. Shayna Baszler, she could probably wind up in, I don't know, MLW. I don't know if she's going to be in TNA, maybe AEW, probably not. Who knows? NWA. Jakara Jackson, she could be back to TNA. She did compete there for women's knockout style opportunity. She did compete for knockout titles and also the women's tag team titles, which she has, by the way. But she could be ending up in TNA competing there. Cora, Jade, man, cross lines. Well, she could be signed to TNA. Gigi Dolin could compete there. I don't know, guys. She could be signed there. I don't know about this, guys. So yeah, I'm not sure now these guys are gonna go. They could wind up going to TNA. They could wind up going to NWA, MLW, New Japan Pro. Probably AEW, probably not. I don't know. AEW, maybe not. So yeah, a lot to be said there, guys. That's all there is you need to know. So, but I could also tell you that Mariah May's her AEW offer runs out in the summer, which it does this summer. Now she could be heading to maybe WWE, maybe TNA, maybe MLW, NWA. I don't know, guys. Also, with Dr. Britt Baker DMD, she could be heading to WWE as well. She could be heading to NWA. She could head to TNA. I don't know where she's going to go, guys. So that's the big question everyone's going to ask. So, guys, what are your thoughts, guys? Let me know about that, guys. I'll address the sponsor. That's all there is you need to know. So, you guys got thoughts about that? Let me know, guys. I'll address the sponsor that. All right, another news here. I want to get you into relations. And Fred Curler was apprehended again for striking battery or touch for attacking his ex, Alicia Johnson, who was at who had a conditioning appointment for the Grand Slam track meet in Florida, which she did, by the way. So, and the Grand Slam track meet's happening right now, guys, which it is. So, Fred Curley, he was detained before, though, but he got detained yet again. So, really not good there for Fred Curley, which is not, and that's all there is you need to know on that, guys. So, you guys got thoughts about that? Let me know about that, guys. Also notice, by the way, that Rockets and the Funny Warriors airtimes at 3 going to the Game 7. So that's all the news you're going to know for that. Let me know about that, guys. Also, guys, Phil Simpson, jersey 11. It's going to stay retired, which is, by the way. That's everything that you got to know on that. Also, guys, it's going to be a fatal four-way at Backlash next Saturday for the U.S. title. Jacob Fatu versus Drew McIntyre versus LA Knight versus DP, Damian Priest. So that's gonna be next Saturday, guys, in St. Louis. That's all. Also, speaking of which, Randy Orton is going to be coming home next Saturday in St. Louis as he takes on John Cena yet again for the final time for the undisputed WWE title. It's going to be a good one, guys. Randy Orton's going to have at home. It's going to be Randy Orton's homecoming, by the way, which it is. And he's looking forward to becoming a 15-time champ. So, guys, let me know about this, guys. I'll definitely just sponsor that. You think Randy Orton's going to get his 50 title reign, or you think John Cena's going to retain it? Heel Cena's going to retain it, guys. So, guys, let me know who's going to retain it next Saturday. That's all the news you got to know. You got to know, guys. That's everything to say on that. So, you guys got thoughts about that, guys? Let me know. Also, guys, some others, by the way, that, let's see here. Josette Andrews, she wins the USA Track and Field 5-kilometer. She was the USA Track and Field 5-kilometer champ, and Alan Hacker, he also was as well. Also got Masai Russell. She got a record. She got a 12.17 record, by the way, which she did. So congrats to her on that. Also, guys, 151st Kentucky Derby is happening later today, guys. That's all there is you need to know on that, guys. So, but more Travis Kelce. So, you think Travis Kelce are gonna? So, you think Travis Kelce is gonna return to Kentucky Derby later today? I mean, he was there. Yes, he was there last year, but it could be coming back. He could be returning for 151st Kentucky Derby later today. Will he be there? And is Taylor Swift gonna be there? Now, Travis Kelce, he was at this photo shoot in NYC, but Chelsea was nowhere to be found there, which she was not. So, yeah, Travis Kelce, he could be heading there. So that's all there's I can tell you that, guys. That's everything you need to know, guys. So, guys, if you guys think Travis Kelce are going to appear in the Met Gala, by the way, let me know about that, guys. I'll just respond as well, buddy. And that's all there is you need to know. Also, another news here, I want to get you into relations that, let's see here. Let's see. Once that happy 50 milestone to anniversary to King's Dominion. They're celebrating the 50th milestone anniversary. Happy 50th birthday to King's Dominion. 50 milestone anniversary to them. Congrats on that. Also, guys, nothing special, by the way, guys. That Jake Heacock, Chase Clark, Mike Dreyer, Kyle Highland, and Mason Williams. These are the 5 former and current ISU staffers that were disciplined for sports betting by making 6,200 plus bets online, totaling 100K plus on pro and college games, even men's and women's ISU b-ball games, Cyclones men's and women's b-ball games. Now, all is going to be subject to a 1-year show cause order through April 24, 2026. Heacock placed 787 bets, totaling to up to 55,359. Clark made 2,305 bets, totaling 118,676. Even 46 bets on ISU men's and women's b-ball games. Dreyer made 1,182 bets, totaling to 11,536. 25 bets on ISU men's b-ball games. Highland placed 509 bets, or 509 bets, totaling to 6,365. 8 bets on ISU men's and women's b-ball games. Williams placed 1,455 bets, totaling to 11,679. 12 bets on ISU men's and women's b-ball games. Now, these are level 2 violations, by the way. 5 are going to attend NCAA's rules seminar at their expense and insert 2-week suspensions. So that's all there is you need to know, guys, on that note. So not good there. You guys remember that there were some ISU athletes. They were also detained and charged for ISU for sports betting, which they did, by the way, and they were charged for that as well. I mean, I think one of them was a former ISU football quarterback. Others were athletes out there, basketball, football, and baseball as well. So really not good for them. Now these are staffers. These are former current ISU staffers that were disciplined. Now it's very unclear if none of these guys were detained and charged, which obviously they haven't just yet, though. But if they were, though, they could be facing life behind bars. So really, that's not that they haven't been convicted just yet, though. But that's all there's you need to know, guys, on that note as well. Now there have been lawsuits from ISU. Now ISU has been sued for this, which they have, by the way. They have now 5 players, other players and players were charged for this, which they were, and honestly not good at all. So clearly, this is an example of that. That's also speaking of which, by the way, Ryan Seacrest, he's being sued for illegal VFW gambling online casino, by the way, by a Cali resident by the name of Aubrey Carrillo, who lost a lot of money on an online casino Ryan promotes on social media, which is chumbacasino.com, which operates illegally in Cali, and Ryan is operating official. He's the operating official celeb endorser. Ryan Seacrest promoted illegal gambling, posting paid ads for Chumba on social media and on promotional materials on Chumba Casino website, on chumbacasino.com. Now, Ryan contributed to one of online betting addiction among adults and adolescents. Now, one kid and their family members access the site. Chumba Casino banned from operating in numerous states before, but they're up and running, by the way, in Cali. Carrillo goes after Ryan and VFW and wants an injunction to shut down the website and shut down ChumbaCasino.com website in Cali and stop Ryan from getting more money generated by ChumbaCasinos.com, which is a nuisance suit. So clearly not good for Ryan Seacrest, which you guys see him as the host of new host of Wheel of Fortune, by the way. Not good there. So he's being sued for promoting illegal gambling on ChumbaCasino.com. Really not good at all. Really not good, Ryan Seacrest. It's really not. So something's got to result there. That's all the news you got to know for that. And also another news here, by the way, that Six Flags America and also Hurricane Harbor, they're gonna be, and Bowie Mary, they're closing down November 2nd, by the way, guys. So really, not good there at all. Really not good there. I've been to Six Flags once, but they're closing November 2nd. It's awful, guys. This is awful, awfulness. I mean, not like all locations, by the way. They're closing the one in Bowie, Maryland, which they are. November 2nd, by the way, that's gonna be later this year. So really not good there at all, guys. There's still time for everybody to go, but clearly this is a really big loss for a lot of people in attendance, a lot of people watching at home right now, watching around the world, watching across the area, DMV area, all over the globe, social digital platforms via Sunday. I know this is a big loss. I mean, I've been to Six Flags once, though. Six Flags America, by the way, in Hurricane Harbor in Maryland. DC, Maryland, by the way, really not good there. DMV area. But awful, awful situation there, guys, that Six Flags America is closing down November 2nd. But that's going to be the last day, guys. So really not good at all. Really not good at all. So who knows what it's going to turn down to. So they are going to be shutting down November 2nd. That's really horrific news there, guys. That's something that a lot of people don't want to be in, unfortunately. They really don't. Another news here, by the way, that see, King LBJ, LeBron James, he had an MCL sprain. Not good there at all for him, which is really not. Others also, by the way, that let's see here. Tuama's Legala, he is the new Grizz coach, which he is, by the way. So what a moment that's for him right there. News also, by the way, guys, that the Reds beat the Nats 6-1. The Yanks beat the Rays 3-0. Padres defeat the Pirates 9-4. The Mariners beat the Rangers 13-1. Cubs defeat the Brewers 10-0. Mets defeat the Cardinals 9-3. The A's beat the Marlins 6-1. The O's beat the Royals 3-0. You also had let's see here. Giants beat the Rockies 4-0. Dodgers beat the Braves 2-1. Red Sox beat the Twins 6-1. White Sox defeat the Astros 7-3. Tigers beat the Angels 9-1. Blue Jays defeat the Guardians 7-3. And the Phillies defeat the D-backs 32. That's all news you gotta know for that, guys. That's all to say about that, guy. Everybody. That's all news you gotta know. I told you guys already that Blues and the Jets are tied to 3 going to Game 7, which they are, by the way. I know for a fact that yeah, Rockets and the Ron's pathetic Warriors, they're going to be going to Game 7, which, by the way, that game should be tomorrow night. But I pray Rockets, they get that win. I pray the Rockets get that win. That's all I got to say. That's all I got to say to that, guys. And the Knicks, by the way, they're going to be getting their hands on the Celtics, which they are, by the way, as well. I know the Cavs versus Pacers game is going to be happening tomorrow, by the way, guys. That's all there's going for that. Game 1's tomorrow night, by the way, guys. So look for that one as well. Another news also, by the way, guys, I want to get you into, by the way, that, let's see. One Step Brother wishes shout out to Christina Hendricks, Dual Hill, Eric Church, Cheryl Burke, Sugar Ray Robinson, Palm Clement, TF, Arden Rose, Amy Ryan, Rebecca Hall, Cindy Lint, Alora, Abracadabra, Ella Langley, Kaylee Butler, Poppy Delavenge, Mila Kinnunen. You also got Damon Dash, Chris of KOF15, Madoka, Akawa of Metal Slug, and Gang Ill of KOF. Send my brother wishes, shout, tweets. Be sure to do snap. That's all that you got to know. That's all there is to say, guys. That's everything that you got to know on that. So that's what that, guys. Let me know about that. I'll just respond as well, buddy. All right, ladies, that's going to do it there for the Little Sports World Lifestyle. Take a Little Sports World YouTube channel, Facebook page. But also, guys, what do you think your sponsor of Braun Strowman, Dakota, that's being released from WWE? Let me know. I guess I'll just respond as well. But that's all news you got to know, guys. Also, everybody, those are really Romero taking out Ryan Garcia in Sin City and last night and an upset. That's what let me know about that as well, buddy. Also, guys, Kentucky Derby, that's happening later today, guys. That's all needs to get in for that, everybody. Also, guys, send your brother wishes out to Christina Hendricks, Jewel Hill, Eric Church, Cheryl Burke, Sugar Ray Robinson, Abracadabra, Cindy Lynn, Rebecca Hall. Also, some of my brother wishes tweets to be sure to set. That's all needs to get in for that, guys. Also, guys, Miami GP is going to be happening tomorrow, and also runs through 2041. So all needs to get in for that, guys. And I'll be back for a breaking news in times of updates from the whole lot more than the close sports. And this for later, you got nothing to say, guys. Also, guys, Dayton Savara's trial is gonna be this Monday, guys. Check that out. As long as you got know about as well, buddy. Also, guys, Backlash is gonna be happening next Saturday, guys, in St. Louis, Randy Orton's home turf, which he's looking forward to becoming a hometown champ for a 15th time. That's about that, guys. I'll just as well. I'll be back for a breaking news in times of updates from the whole lot more than the close sports. But this for later, you got nothing to say, guys. Take care, you guys. You guys have a good day. Enjoy yourselves. Be safe. Take care. Bye bye.